These are 5 harsh and uncomfortable truths you must accept. This is reality. These are the truths you must accept if you are preparing for your JAMB UTME and you are dreaming, you are hoping, you are wishing to score up to 350 plus. I see people shying away from this basic truth, and I said, wow. You cannot run away from the truth. Though you will run, but it will surely catch up with you later. And it's better you accept this reality and see how you can turn it around towards your betterment. And that is why I am making this video specifically for you. Yes, you that is watching me, I'm making this video specifically for you so that you will accept this truth. You have it at the back of your mind so that in case anything goes wrong, you will know that, okay, this is how it's supposed to be, and you will not feel bad in the course of your preparation. If you are just coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Basi Ejogba. I'm a student in the University of Calabar studying medical laboratory science. And in my channel, I help students level up their academic game. I also share good tips on the channel focusing on personal development. So if you love content like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so I can continue getting updates anytime I will drop videos like this, and so that you can help me grow. And just like I said, this video serves as a study motivation and bringing you uncomfortable truth that you are supposed to accept in the course of your JAMB UTME preparation. And number one truth that you are supposed to accept is that in the course of your preparation, you won't feel motivated all the time. Right? Motivation is something that fades. Motivation is deceptive, I must say the truth. Yes, it fades and is deceptive. Now, if you have the idea or your parents have told you, okay, Samuel, you'll be writing JAMB next year. At that particular point in time, the first thing that comes to your mind is fear. Be sincere. The first thing that comes to your mind is fear. And the next thing that comes to your mind is clarification. And after clarification, the next thing that comes to your heart is motivation. At that particular point in time, you start bringing out your textbook and you start studying, you study Monday, study Tuesday, study Wednesday, study Friday, study Saturday, you study every day, study for 2 weeks, study for 3 weeks, study for 4 weeks. At that particular point in time, the motivation is still pushing you, right? It's still pushing you because your parents have said you will write JAMB next year. And you find out that along the way, even with that motivation that you have been pushing to study, as time goes on, you start declining. You start studying 2 times a week, 1 time a week, 4 times a week. Now, the truth of the matter is that motivation is like an energy drink, right? It's going to propel you, it's going to push you at that particular point in time, but it's also going to die off. So that is why I say motivation is deceptive, it's fake. So you have to have it at the back of your mind that you won't feel motivated to study every time. You won't feel motivated to study every time. And there are a lot of reasons attached to this: emotional, psychological, mental, physical, health, financial, depression, and stuff like that. All right, so these are some of the reasons that will cause you this demotivation. And also, another reason that will cause this demotivation is the environment. Right, there was a time I noticed that I wasn't reading again, like I wasn't flowing in my studies. I got to find that it's my environment that was stopping me. My environment, right? Like I was so used to that particular environment that I got tired. The moment I enter there, I'm always tired. You understand? And I said no. I started changing my environment. And the motivation came back again. So your environment also determines how far your motivation can take you to. You get your environment, the cycle that you find yourself also determines how far your motivation will take you to. So you have to have it at the back of your mind that your motivation will not last forever and you won't feel motivated to study every day. Please bear it in mind. Secondly, is that you have to tell yourself the truth. Your smartphone is killing your score slowly. Yes. Their smartphone is killing your score slowly. The time you are supposed to study, you are using it on social media. The time you are supposed to study, you are using it on your phone to do 1 or 2 stuff. Now, it's killing you, but it's not killing you because you don't tend to see it. But the thing is, one thing when it comes to compound effect is that compounding, like those small stuffs that you do, right? Those small habits that you are doing, or those small things that you are doing, looks as if it's not counting. But at the long run, find out that it compounds and it's really, really counting. Right? It compounds and it gets big. Just to show you that it counts. Just like keeping a snail in a particular place, right? A snail moves so slow. Millipedes also move so slow. But you cannot keep a live snail here and you come back in the next 1 hour and you still see it here. Bro, you're not going to see it here. At least you're going to see it here. That is same thing that comes to using your smartphone when you're supposed to study. We are supposed to study before you know you are scrolling on social media. You say, okay, 30 minutes. You get to find that 30 minutes, you'll be so absorbed in it. That time is a time that all the G's on earth will be very sweet to you. You'll be so absorbed in it that 30 minutes will turn to 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. And before you know it, you're already tired and feeling sleepy. So you have to acknowledge the fact that your smartphone is killing you and you know how to put yourself in order. You know how to put yourself in order. You have to set maximum or minimum time you are always with your phone for a day. I say, okay, by this time to this time, I'm not going to be with my phone. This time to this time, it's going to be for my studies. It's very, very important you set these clear boundaries when it comes to your JAMB preparation regarding your smartphone. It looks like nothing, but I am telling you the truth. And also, you have to note that no one is coming to save you when it comes to JAMB. No one is coming to save you. Yes, so you might attend the best tutorial. You might attend the best tutor, the best online school, you have the best teachers. But the truth of the matter is that no one is coming to save you. But I am here. Yes, I am here. Because if I am not here to help you, you can't see me making this kind of videos, or you won't see me making this kind of videos. I am here to help you. But the truth of the matter is that I can only help you. I can only help you according to my capacity, or people can only help you based on your capacity. They cannot exist their capacity in their helping. So you have to note that passing JAMB UTME is 100% in your hand. Because you want to learn, you can go to a tutorial and you learn. They teach you now. They can teach you, but if you don't want to learn, you will not learn. They can teach you, but if you don't want to learn, you will not learn. You understand? So that is just when it comes to this aspect that I say no one is coming to save you. So you must take full responsibility of your preparation. Buy your textbook, buy your past questions, get your JAMB syllabus ready. If you need all these things, past questions, JAMB syllabus, feel free to chat me on WhatsApp. Request for it in the comment section. I will drop my WhatsApp number, chat me on WhatsApp, and you get access to all of this that I am saying. So you have to know that no one is coming to really save you as per se, but they will be there to help you make sure you are safe. But they won't come and drag you from the bottom if you are not ready to be dragged out. You understand? So that is just it. And also is that your brain does not respect cramming. I've always been talking about this one. Your brain does not respect cramming. Cramming is good though. Don't quote me wrong. Cramming is good for those of you that like cramming. Because now if I say, oh, cramming is bad, people will say, bro, do you know that I cram and I pass this exam, I cram. So what are you saying? Cramming is good. But the truth of the matter is that your brain does not respect cramming. And what I mean by this is that when you focus on cramming instead of understanding, your brain will surely fail you. Because when you are tense, you start forgetting all these things that you have crammed. But when you have an understanding of what you have read, you get to find that you will never forget it again. So you have to focus more on understanding. You have to focus more on understanding over cramming. Your brain does not respect cramming. So you must put and discipline yourself based on understanding. Read and understand. Use your past questions, use your textbook, and make sure you read and understand instead of just reading. Like I said, use your past question. I'm not just saying you look at your past question and cram it. Make sure you look at your past questions, read it to understand, study it to understand. You understand? So that is just it. And also is that you don't have time to be average. If you want to score 350 plus in JAMB, that means scoring up to 350 plus means you are top one of the Nigerian students. Your JAMB is over 400, and imagine score up to 350. That means you are top one student. You are part of the top one students in Nigeria, right, in JAMB. So you don't have time to be average. You have to set your mindset, your body movement, how you behave, the things you do, the environment you find yourself must all reflect someone that wants to score up to 350 plus. I know what I am saying. Because you want to score up to 350 plus. I am seeing you every day. You're going to the field to play football. It's good. It's exercise. I'm seeing you every day. You want to visit your friend and stuff like that. It's good. It's caring. There's love to care, right? But at this particular point in time, you have to know that this is not a time to be average. This is not the time to be doing all those stuff. When you pass your JAMB, that is the time that you do all those stuff, and you do it. You receive a lot of honor from these people you are going to visit. You understand? So this is not the time for you to be doing all this to start living an average lifestyle, or this is not the time for you to start looking at yourself less. Everything you do must reflect someone that wants to score up to 350 plus. You understand? So these are just basic harsh truths that you are supposed to understand. That you are not supposed to be average. Your brain or your mindset, you don't have that time to be looking at yourself as an average student. You understand? So that is just it. I have talked about you not feeling motivated to study every day, which is normal. Your smartphone, which you have to put an end to. You have to also acknowledge the fact that no one is coming to serve you, and you also have to acknowledge the fact that your brain does not respect cramming. If you want to score up to 350 plus, it's very, very possible, and you can do this when you have the right guidance. And that is why I am introducing you to the LI 360 tutorial. The LI 360 tutorial is a tutorial that will help you smash your JAMB UTME up to 350 plus. We have been helping students over the past 3 years. We have produced students in medicine who are currently in medicine and surgery, nursing science, medical laboratory science, radiography, and physiotherapy, and almost all spheres and profession of life. We have gotten students who score up to 313, 310, and 294. And I believe the next student who is going to score this high is going to be you. And that is why I am admonishing you to register in our tutorial for a sum of 5,000 naira monthly. When you register in our tutorial for a sum of 5,000 naira monthly, you get access to timely clarifications and response from our tutors. You get access to JAMB past questions and answers. You get access to JAMB textbooks, and you also get access to JAMB syllabus, which serves as a roadmap in the course of your JAMB preparation. And above all, you also get advices and emotional support from me, Basi Ejogba. So I believe this is not something you want to miss out. Register in our tutorial, chat me up, or request my WhatsApp number. We'll be dropping my WhatsApp number in the comment section. Chat me up on WhatsApp, and you get to find that this will be one of the best decisions you have taken so far. If you want to score high in your JAMB UTME, it is all about dedication, it is all about consistency, and putting in your mind to achieving that which you have always dreamed about. Until I see you in my next video, always remember that you're wonderful, always remember that you're unique, and always remember that you're pacesetter. And if you love this video and you wish to continue getting videos like this, please don't forget to hit on the red subscribe button so you can continue getting updates like this. And don't also forget to share this video to your friends so they can come here and get value, and in turn I'll feel motivated to continue dropping videos like this. I really love you. Thank you.